Hey guys, so another 10x update. So in my last video where I was going into the content machine and the 10x links, I ran out of time. So this is part two. So with the 10x links, I covered content IDs and having short URLs like this one over here. And also how the referral sharing will split who gets their referral ID attached to any sort of signups to 10x that come through these short links. So there's some other things at play here. So any links, so this is where there's not a content ID. This you could be sharing any URL on the internet. So you find some great YouTube video or website or anything on the internet that has a URL. So the any links will be like 10x.tv/example.com. Now, if I shared, let's say that was a YouTube video, and someone goes through this link, they're going to end up on a bridge page. And it's the same for all of these links. And the bridge page, it serves a few purposes, but mainly it's to take the content that you're sharing and to have that, if possible, embedded on the page. So if I'm sharing a YouTube video, I could embed that video on the page, have its like title, description, and things like that on the page. Secondary is there's some kind of bonus or incentive and lead capture. So if, say, the video was about something to do with finance, then ideally the lead capture and call to action for signing up to 10x could be something around, finance, crypto, cash flow, something along those lines maybe as the call to action and headline. And there will also be something I need to explore further, but like what kind of incentive is there for people, even who are already within the 10x network, to follow these links, to view the content and see what bonus comes along with it. Or maybe some other incentive whereby, like, if people have gone to that URL for content, that they might be in with a chance to perhaps get some kind of 10x token reward or something at the end of that week. So another part of this bridge page will also be expanding out the URL with like UTM tags and other things to have analytics on what's driving the traffic for 10x signups. And so it could expand out to say, like, the content source was YouTube and the media was a video, and the video was about music lyrics or something to do with finance or whatever. Getting a good picture of what's driving traffic and signups and what people are interested in, that's drawing them to 10x. So yeah, with those any links, if it's straight to, say, a YouTube video that someone's discovered and they just share that URL, with this and the signups, there is no creator here that's been identified. There's no sources that have been listed, and there's no traffic driver for this like there is over here where Chris is the user who shared that content. So in this case up here, this top one, actually any signups from that will go randomly to anybody who's creating content for 10x. So there'll be a list of people and their usernames for people that have created content with content IDs. And the traffic will go to anybody who's creating content for 10x. So a nice little bonus for people who are contributing to the community and to the sources of content that other people can share. If someone specifically shared that URL like this, then it's going to be a 50-50 split. So in this case, I would have a 50% chance of it being my referral attached to the signup, and the other 50% would be anybody who's creating content for 10x, so that whole network of creators. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. All right. Catch you on the next video where I'm actually going to be diving into like how I'm building this out. Step by step. Some of my ideas have been changing as I've been moving along, but I think people will find it interesting to see the underlying workings of like how to create this sort of short URL service that goes to a page and has the opportunity to attach referrals to signups. All right, cheers.